Hi, I'm Matthew Deeker with Maxwell. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to explore what amenities Chelsea, one of Chestermere's newest communities, offers. Schools, shopping, parks. Given the fast pace of price changes and new phases, I've chosen to separate the stuff in Chestermere from who is building what and at what prices into separate videos. Be sure to subscribe to get the updates on this and other new communities. Today, let's see what Chelsea has to offer. Well, there are two school sites in Chelsea. I'm standing in the first, intended for the public school board, in the central south area of Chelsea, contained in the 13th of 21 phases. Currently, they're building in the first few phases. I expect that the kids will be riding the buses for a few years. And here is the second school site for a separate high school shared with Chelsea to the west and Dawson's Landing to the east. For the lucky kids, some preliminary thoughts include an adjacent rec center. Skating or swimming for a gym? Downside, no timeline on transforming this pile of dirt into a school. I don't expect it anytime soon. I just like talking up schools, as having the land set aside is only, maybe, half the battle. Until politicians find the funds to build these schools, the schools are years or decades away. Until then, they make great parks in addition to the planned parks. But so far, partly due to natural features and phasing, Anthem United has not completed much of the parks and pathways, yet. You have a great entry to the community, the field next to the future high school site, and a stormwater retention pond that is mostly completed. The stormwater pond will essentially form part of Hodgson Park, the community's key park. It's where many pedestrian loops come together with pathways converging from all directions. You'll find vistas, ecological, and fun activities for everyone here. Or so Anthem says. Anthem United has named the parks and in many cases adding new purposes. Pioneer Trail hopes to teach the history of the original pioneer settlers. I'm guessing a few educational signs. The signs are, well, not yet installed. Pioneer Trail will continue to the south boundary. The Canal Path is using what is ready here. Nature put a drainage course here millennia ago, and the developer is working with it, enhancing it with a pathway, park, benches, extra trees, and shrubs. There is a second stormwater pond along with a narrow eco-park in the far southeast corner. To the west of the Canal Path is Aspen Woods, again using what nature has already provided. These woods are 50 to 150 feet wide and about 1,000 feet in length. Apart from two retail parcels adjacent to the elementary school, almost all of the leather shopping is going to be built next to 17th Avenue. The developers envision a regional and community focal point on the lands behind me, providing daily services in a walkable center. With the density in the northern first three phases of Chelsea, it maximizes the number of residents that can walk to these conveniences, while still ensuring the shops can be seen and reachable from commuters on 17th Avenue. The higher density townhomes and duplexes will also serve as a transition between the commercial area and the R1 phases of the community. I like the concept, but it's years away from being realized. Returning to 17th Avenue, something new is coming. Calgary Transit. The route is great for Chelsea with 2 stops, but left out the east half of Chestermere with not a single stop. This is part of the long-term plans for 17th Avenue, with it eventually becoming a 2-lane highway in both directions with transit down the middle. And, adjacent to Chelsea's school site, the new rec center had its official sod-turning ceremony. The first phase is essentially a FIFA-sized turf field, with a fitness center, spin studio, and a few multi-purpose rooms being physically small additions. No word yet on the second phase. Another arena? Swimming pool? Something else? Get involved and tell city councils what you think we need. I'm excited for this future high school students. If you are interested in the community, you need to watch my previous videos on the builders in Chestermere, what they are building, and the pricing. I want to show you Dawson's Landing, and Waterford and other future new communities in addition to the existing areas. Watch my videos for a quick primer on these areas.